Today, a massive thing happened for crypto. And at the high level, you may not think it is. And it's what you see here on the video that the SEC is dropping their case against Coinbase. And this is a massive, big deal for crypto because it is the first sign, the first concrete evidence that we have of the new changing of the tide, if you will, or the changing of the guard at the SEC against not where the SEC is not attacking crypto and by default creating fear, uncertainty, and doubt that we've lived with for the past 4 years under Gary Gensler. Good riddance, right? And so the interesting thing about this and why I consider this to be an emergency crypto news update, and I don't want this to happen to you. I don't want you to get caught. Is I think there's other things going on in the market, and this right here, this is a sign that should have moved the market, yet it hasn't. And I think there's things going on in the market, and I want you to know this, and I don't want you to get caught, and I don't want you to lose out on the major opportunity that is crypto. Okay, and that's what I wanted to share with you in this video. Because so let's look at a few key things. Again, we have this piece of news. Guys, if this had come out a year ago, you would have seen crypto just going up and screaming up. You would have seen, we would be up 5, 6, 7, 8% or more, because this would be viewed as like what I just said it is. It would be viewed as like, okay, oh my God, the SEC is not attacking crypto anymore. They're finally, supporting us and et cetera. But it's not. And it's not having any impact at all on crypto. So here's what I want to get at. I think that crypto right now is being manufactured. I think the market is being manufactured. I think the market is being suppressed, and I think the crypto market is being manipulated. And I don't think it's for necessarily like nefarious reasons and things of that nature. No, I think that crypto is still small enough at $3+ trillion, 3 trillion, 3.2 trillion market cap, but it can still be manipulated. Okay. And oh, by the way, there's hundreds of millions of retail investors representing hundreds of billions of dollars that left in December. And I've showed you guys this chart. The blue line is retail investors who left right there. They left in December. The red line is institutions and larger investors. Okay. So what does this mean to you? Why did I say the title of this video, this is an emergency crypto news update? And why did I say in the title of this video is that I don't want this to happen to you and I don't want you to get caught? I don't want you to get caught by the fact that there's nothing going on in crypto right now. And you're like, man, this is just done and I'm out of here. This is boring, or crypto's being manipulated, or any variation on that. I don't want you to get caught by that, because it is apathy and lack of action that can drive a certain amount of people out. And we don't need any more people leaving crypto. We need hundreds of millions of people to come back into crypto. We need retail investors to come back into crypto. Remember that chart I showed you, that blue line? They left in December. We need those people to come back. We need you to stay here. We need me to stay here. We need us here, because we need retail investors to be part of the equation to minimize and to get rid of some of this manufacturing and manipulation that's going on. Okay. And like I said, I don't think that this is like some nefarious, like, some, old 1920s villain is over there going, like that. That's not what this is. I think the market's being manipulated and being manufactured. And I think that the institutions and larger powers that be are making money off of leverage and futures, off of really small movements. Because if you think about it, if you put $100 billion, order in off and have from a futures or thing like that, right? And you can keep in the line, you're making money off of that spread, if that makes sense. And again, I don't want to dig too far into that, because a lot of you guys won't really, what are you talking about, Austin? But my point is, there's money being made, right? And because of this manufacturing, because of the tight range that we see, Bitcoin and all these assets trading in, like, look at this. Let me show you this. This shows you, this is Bitcoin from November 26 all the way to now. So that's 4 months, November, December, January, February. Yeah, 4 months. Don't do math in public, of Bitcoin consolidating. Look at it. It's right there. I mean, that's it. You see it. Manufactured, trading within a very, very tight range from, say 91,000 to at a peak, of like 100,000 plus. Now, again, it's been trading even tighter. It's really been trading in this range. See it? Okay. So it's been trading between that in that 90,000, range. Enough of a spread to make a lot of money on these ups and down moves that you see here. If you had hundreds of billions of dollars in the market, that makes sense. Okay. So back to what does this mean to you from this manufacturing and manipulation? Number one, you can profit off of it too. Big way to profit is don't leave. The big way to make money is to embrace it and go, all right, it is what it is. I can't fight that or challenge that or save or change that. And by the way, manipulation happens in the stock market too. Okay. It's not just in crypto, right? But a lot of people are new to investing, number one, and new to crypto investing, number two. And I think so there's not that level of sophistication, and people don't really have a plan, and they get panicked and they let their emotions take over and they sell, or they sell like at a time like this when they're apathetic and all they hear is like kind of bad news. No, it's the opposite. You need to be here. You need to be in. You need to know that and believe in that one thing I've challenged you guys with over the last year or two. Right? I've challenged you with this number. The entire crypto market's $3,230,000,000,000. Even if you don't care about market cap, okay, use it as a barometer for what I'm about to tell you. Do you believe in crypto? Yes or no? Do you believe that number highlighted, $3,230,000,000,000, is going to be bigger a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? If the answer to both those questions is yes, then you're good. Invest, because you're investing for the long term, right? You're like, okay, yeah, I think it's going to be a $5 trillion market, Austin. Yeah, I think it's going to be a $10 trillion market. Yeah, Austin, I think that Bitcoin is going to be, $1 million at some point, which, by the way, Bitcoin at $1 million, I believe that's a 28 to $30 trillion market cap. In fact, I can tell you what it is right here. Let me see. If Bitcoin were to go to $1 million. I apologize. That's a 19.8 trillion. I apologize. 19.8 trillion, not 28. So yeah, so that's the market cap, right? Now, so do you believe that? Well, if you do, then don't let the current state of the union run you off of crypto. I mean, it's boring right now. It is, right? And it's hard right now because of everything I've said in this video. But don't let it be the reason you leave. Okay. All right. So got to let you know, if you're interested, check out my software. Look, it's a great piece of technology. It's like $1 a day. It helps you make more money. This is a XRP 30 days, 400% up, $2,000 bought here, sold here, made you a profit of over $8,000. The software runs on your phone, any iPhone, any Android device. You can run wherever you want. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. There's a link in the description below. To check out. It's called X1 Algo. And if you're watching this on X, the link's below this video. So give it a try if you want. 30 days. It can tell you when to buy and when to sell. Also, like this is Tesla. You can use the software for stocks as well. Like right here, buy here. This on the daily chart, buy here, and there's sell and a couple others, but all the way from there to there is 194%. So you can use it to buy stocks as well, to know when to buy and when to sell. That's what the software tells you: when to buy, more importantly, when to sell, and put that profit in your pocket, in your bank account. So yeah, give it a look. All right, I'll see you.